Hello students, today we are going to see 12th standard business maths second chapter exercise 2.8. Using second fundamental theorem, evaluate the following. Using second fundamental theorem, that is, you have to substitute the limit value. The integral of 0 to 1 e power 2x into dx. The first question is, we have to use the second fundamental theorem and solve this, evaluate, that is integrate the 0 to 1 limit value. This is limit value. So integral of 0 to 1 e power 2x into dx. First we have to integrate this one. How to integrate this one? Integral of 0 to 1 e power 2x into dx is equal to e power 2x divided by 2. This is the integration, and limit value you have to substitute for the integration and 0 to 1. First you have to substitute, instead of x you have to substitute the upper limit and then lower limit, and put minus symbol and put the lower limit. So that is equal to 1 by 2 is constant term, so you have to take outside. And what is e power 2 into first upper limit 2 into 1 minus e power 2 into 0. This is lower limit. So find out if you find out the integration value, then only you have to substitute the upper limit and lower limit. First you have to substitute upper limit and put minus symbol, and then you have to lower limit. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into e power 2 into 1 e squared minus e power 2 into 0 0. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into e square minus e power 0 1. So 1 by 2 into e squared minus 1 is the answer for the first question. Can you understand, children? Second question, integral of 0 to 1 by 4 root of 1 minus 4x into dx. So let us integrate this one. We will get, first you have to take 0 to 1 by 4, 1 minus 4x the whole power 1 by 2, this root goes into 1 by 2 into dx. Now we have to integrate this power 1 by 2 means integration formula n plus 1 by n plus 1. So we have to take 1 minus 4x the whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by this coefficient of x, put 1 minus 4 into 1 plus 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. This is the limit value of 0 to 1 by 4. Now we have to take this for 1 minus 4x the whole power 3 by 2 divided by minus 4 into 3 by 2. So 2 2s are 4. So 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. Strike out pannamna, we have to get 2 2s are 4 and multiply this 3 into 2, we will get 3 2s are 6. This limit value have to substitute for 0 to 1 by 4. So that is equal to 1 by 6 is the constant term, so you have to take outside 1 by 6 and you have to substitute 1 minus 4x the whole power 3 by 2 in, this is for limit value 1 by 4. Now we have to substitute 1 by 4 and 0. First you have to substitute 1 minus, here minus 1 by 6 is there, and put 1 minus 4 into x 4, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 the whole power 3 by 2 minus 1 minus 4 into 0. So 1 minus 4 into 0, lower limit the whole power 3 by 2. So that is equal to minus 1 by 6. Here 4 4 cancel, and 1 minus 1 0, 0 power 3 by 2 0 only. So put 0 minus 1 minus 4 into 0 0. Here 1 minus 0 1, 1 power 3 by 2 1. So that is equal to minus 1 by 6 into minus 1. So minus of minus plus. So 1 by 6 is the answer for the second question. Can you understand, children? Now first upper limit you have to substitute for 1 by 4. So 4 into 1 by 4, and here lower limit 0. So you have to substitute 0. So for 1 minus 1, 0. 0 power 3 by 2, 0. Here 1 minus 0, 1. 1 power 3 by 2, 1. So 1 minus 1 by 6 into minus 1. So minus of minus plus 1 plus 1 by 6. So this is the answer for the second question. Next, the third question is integral of 1 to 2 x into dx divided by x squared plus 1. This x squared plus 1 means you have to use substitution method. Let us consider t is equal to x squared plus 1. Let us differentiate this one. We will get dt. Put t is equal to x squared plus 1 means we have to differentiate this one. Dt is equal to 2x into dx. Here x into dx only that numerator. So dt by 2. This 2 goes into denominator. Dt by 2 is equal to x into dx. Let us substitute in this question. So let us substitute 0. If we substitute x value means instead of x you have to substitute t means the limit value also you have to change. So for x is equal to 1, we will get instead of t we have to substitute t is equal to 1 squared plus 1. So that is equal to 2. We have to change the limit values also. And x is equal to upper limit 2 means we will get t is equal to 2 squared plus 1, that is equal to 5. So if we substitute instead of x t value you have to substitute means the limit values also you have to substitute for this one. So what is the question? We will change the question. Integral of 1 to 2 means here 2 to 5. So 2 to 5. What is x dx? X dx is equal to dt by 2. And what is x squared plus 1 into t? Now 1 by 2 is the constant term. So you have to take out 1 by 2 and dt by t integral of 2 to 5. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into log of t, modulus of t. Limit value 2 to 5. And instead of t we have to substitute first 5, and instead of t you have to substitute 2. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into log of 5 minus log of 2. This is upper limit and this is lower limit. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into log of 5 by 2. That is log m minus log n is equal to log m by n. That is the rule. So what is the answer for this question? 1 by 2 into log of 5 by 2. Can you understand? Let us see the fourth sum. Integral of 0 to 3 e power x divided by 1 plus e power x into dx. Let us substitution method. This is also substitution method. So let us consider t is equal to 1 plus e power x. So what is the differentiation for this one? dt is equal to e power x dx. E power x dx. Now you have to substitute for limit value also you have to substitute. X is equal to first is 0 means t is equal to 1 plus e power 0. That is equal to e power 0 1. Anything power 0 1. So what is the value for that one? Here 1. E power 0 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. That is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And what is the next limit values? X is equal to 3. So that is equal to t is equal to 1 plus e power 3. So what is the value for the next upper limit? 1 plus e cube only. So now you have to substitute in this question. Integral of first lower limit 0 means 2 and upper limit 1 plus e cube. And what is e power x into dx? dt divided by 1 plus e power x t. So that is equal to dt by t means log of modulus t. What is the limit value? 2 to 1 plus e cube. So that is equal to log of, instead first upper limit you have to substitute 1 plus e cube minus log of 2. This is log m and this is log n. So we have to take log of 1 plus e cube divided by 2. This is the answer for the fourth question. Can you understand, children? Let us see the fifth question. Integral of 0 to 1 x into e power x squared into dx. So let us consider this power value should be t. So t is equal to x squared only, not e power x, because the power is there. So t is equal to x squared and dt is equal to 2x into dx. So x into dx here. So x into dx means dt by 2. We have to take the common term, constant term. Dt by 2 is equal to x into dx. Now we have to substitute the value, find out the value for limit value. If x is equal to 0, what is t? T is equal to x squared. So that is equal to 0 squared is equal to 0. And x is equal to 1 means we have to substitute t is equal to 1 square, that is 1. So 0 to 1, the same value only comes, 0, 0, 1, 1. So instead of this one, you have to substitute in this question. So that is equal to 0 to 1, the limit values are same. So x into dx instead of x into dx, x into dx dt by 2. dt by 2 and here e power x squared. So e power t. Put e power t. Can you understand this one? E power t, because x squared is equal to t. So e power t, this x into dx, so dt by 2. So that is equal to, we have to substitute integral 0 to 1. 1 by 2 is the constant. So dt, that is e power t into dt. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into e power t value, e power t only. So e power t differentiation integration e power t. So what is the limit value? 0 to 1. So 0 to 1. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into e power 1 minus e power 0. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into e power e minus 1. Because e power 1 is equal to e and e power 0 is equal to 1. So what is the answer for this question? 1 by 2 into e minus 1. This is the answer for the fifth question. Okay students, can you understand? Thank you. Thank you for watching. We will see the next exercise in the next class. Thank you.